guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new, my name is Lizeth, and today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on this makeup look. I wanted to do something a bit more fiery, a bit more bronzy, a bit more summer vibes. So I thought I would do a very intense kind of corally reddish eye. I didn't do any wing liner because I wanted the eyeshadow to do all of the talking, and on the lips I thought why not go all out, and I did a glitter lip. I used let me show you guys quickly what I used. I used the Lime Crime Diamond Crushes, and this is in the shade Lit. And oh my god guys, these are just amazing. I love it so much. It's so glittery. It's such a statement lip. I mean, of course it's not by any means an everyday lip, because you wouldn't go to the corner shop or to Asda's, let's say, with a glittery lip. But this is definitely for those of you guys that like to make a statement for maybe a night out, or even, you know, if you just want to go out for dinner and this is what you like to do, by all means go all out, girls. But I just thought why not mix and match, do a matte eye and do a glittery lip, because I haven't done this before and I thought it would be something fun and something different on my channel. And yeah, if you guys are not subscribed, please don't forget to click on the red button down below. I would really appreciate all of your support. I post every Sunday. I would really appreciate for you guys to follow me on this journey and support my channel. Also, if you want to follow me on my social media, I'll leave a link down below to my Snapchat and my Instagram for those of you guys that want to follow me around on a more personal basis. And I think that's all I have to say for now. This will be a voiceover just because I wanted to kind of really show you guys the eyes and be able to explain it slowly. So this will be a voiceover, and yeah, I look forward to seeing you guys in my next videos. Bye! Okay guys, so I'm going to start off by priming my eyelids, and here I'm using this Fit Me concealer by Maybelline, and I'm going to buff it in with this Zoeva brush. To set that concealer, I'm going to be using the Shade and Light palette by Kat Von D, and I'm patting on Levitation, I think it is, using the same Zoeva brush. For our transition shade, I'm going to be using Chickadee by Makeup Geek. I'm going to be placing this all within the crease. This is a beautiful yellow shade, and it's going to give us that pop of colour that we need throughout this entire look. Grabbing Morocco by Makeup Geek, I'm going to be placing this on top of Chickadee, but I'm going to allow Chickadee to peek through on top, and then I'm going to be buffing it out all within the crease and onto my eyelid as well. Grabbing Poppy, I'm going to be patting this all over the eyelid with a flat shader brush. This is by Sigma, and then I'm going to be buffing it out afterwards also, just to make sure it's very seamless and it looks very smoky. So I want the Chickadee to peek through a little bit more, so I'm going to be placing this on top and then buffing it out with this Sigma brush. Using Mirage, you guys know I love this shade. I'm going to be placing this as my brow bone highlight, and I'm just going to be using this Zoeva brush as well. And then make sure to buff everything out so everything looks seamless and smooth. And this is a Smashbox blending brush, I believe. So I already did my foundation, and I used the Fit Me concealer, and I mixed it in with the L'Oreal True Match highlighter. And then for concealer, I used the Fit Me concealer in the shade 20. To bronze up my face, I used the Charlotte Tilbury Film Star Bronze and Glow, and I'm going to just be putting this all in the hollows of my cheeks, some on my temples, and then also on my jawline to give me that very defined jawline that we all like. Next, I'm just going to be contouring my nose slightly. I've been doing this quite a bit now, and I'm using this Smashbox blending brush with the same powder that I used previously, and I'm just going to be contouring the sides of my nose and also the tip. Grabbing the same Levitation shade from the Kat Von D palette, I'm going to be using this to carve out my contour a bit more so it looks a bit more cleaner and a bit more defined. Now the fun part, I'm going to be highlighting, and firstly I'm going to be using this liquid highlighter by L'Oreal, and this is from their True Match collection, and I'm just going to be patting this into my skin, also on the tip of my nose, on my forehead and on my Cupid's bow. And because one isn't enough, I'm going to be using this Dior highlighter on top, and I'm going to be blending that in with the Sigma brush. I believe this is their contour brush, but who cares, I'm going to be using it as a highlighter brush today. And because that wasn't enough, I'm going to be using Laura Gehrler's Gilded Honey on top, and I'm going to be blending that in with the same brush all over the places that I put the previous two highlights, and we're just going to glow, glow, glow. Okay, let's say that's enough showing off. So to finish off our eyes, I'm going to be grabbing Poppy by Makeup Geek and this Zoeva pencil brush, and I'm just going to be smudging it underneath my waterline just to make sure that it's all blended out. Grabbing Chickadee by Makeup Geek, I'm going to be placing this also underneath my waterline just to make it look a bit more yellowy. To highlight my inner corners, I'm going to be grabbing this Dior highlighter that we used previously, placing it in the inner corners of my eyes, and then I'm just going to buff it all out to make sure that it's seamless. Now for my lips, I'm going to be using this liquid lipstick by Gerard Cosmetics. This is in the shade Serenity, I believe, and I'm going to be placing this all over my lips. This is a beautiful muted pink shade, and I think it works perfectly with the colour that we're going to be using next because it's very vibrant, so it doesn't overpower the next shade. Now on top, I'm going to be using the Lime Crime Diamond Crusher in the shade Lit, I think I told you guys it was, and I'm just going to be placing this on top of Serenity very slowly, making sure that I get all my lips and making sure that I don't smudge any areas. Finally, I'm going to just do my hair up in a high messy bun. I thought I couldn't really be bothered and I wanted to really show the makeup, and I think a messy bun works well with this look, just so that you can focus a lot on the makeup and not on anything else that's going on around. So yeah, that's what I ended up doing. And with that, my loves, this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Don't forget to subscribe and give it a huge thumbs up, and I look forward to seeing you guys all in my next video. Bye!